You haven't found the peace and the joy and the happiness you've been searching for.
A prominent Christian magazine founded by a beloved evangelist says President Trump must go in an editorial that now represents the most notable example of dissent from the president's most important basis of support.
Article 1 is adopted.
A day after Trump became the third American president in history to be impeached, Christianity Today called for Trump's removal from office.
Dr. Billy Graham.
This was the publication founded by the late Reverend Billy Graham, widely considered the most influential evangelical leader in modern history. The magazine's editor-in-chief, Mark Galli, writes that the facts of Trump's dealings with Ukraine are unambiguous, and his actions are not only a violation of the Constitution, but profoundly immoral. The piece was a surprising move for a publication that is generally apolitical and drew so much attention online, the website initially crashed. Galli, who's retiring as editor-in-chief next month, told CNN this is not a matter of politics, but a matter of faith.
Democrats have been partisan in their efforts to remove the president, and at times I think have been unfair. There's no question about that. The question is, when does his behavior, which is described as immoral accurately, rise to the level where he's no longer fit to serve office? And to me, we crossed that line with the impeachment hearings.
Trump went after the magazine on Twitter, calling it far left and saying he has done more for evangelicals than any other president.
We're certainly not far right, and I suppose anyone who's not far right, he would consider far left. It's factually inaccurate that we're far left.
Trump also claimed the magazine would rather have a radical left non-believer who wants to take your religion and your guns than Donald Trump as your president. Galli wrote, his Twitter feed alone with its habitual string of mischaracterizations, lies, and slanders is a near-perfect example of a human being who is morally lost and confused. Franklin Graham also slammed the magazine his father founded, writing in part in his own set of tweets he'd be disappointed, and adding, my father knew Donald Trump, believed in him, and voted for him. Trump has received strong support from conservative Christian voters. So is the editorial going to change anybody's mind about the president? Well, take a look at this. In a recent poll from the Public Religion Research Institute, 98%, that's nearly all, Republican white evangelical Protestants said they opposed Trump's impeachment. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.